security division too, the police versus ICE, the police versus DHS. There's a constitutional question about the federal supremacy, you know, and I see all the ingredients of like a low-boil civil conflict, full-blown civil war. And I'm not that guy, but I see all the ingredients there for that to happen. So I'm deeply concerned about where that will go.
How would you handle it if you're in charge? If you're the president, what do you do about that?
I think, maybe this is controversial, but they have to crush the other side. You have to, because you can do one of two things. You cannot challenge the left and let them do their thing, or you can utterly confront them and defeat them and remove hope from the equation. If you resist, you will be arrested. Like, this is an insurrection. There's 10 million people here illegally. We're getting them out. You're rioting. You're going to jail too. Like, it has to be crushed. But if you do anything less than that, if you do in the middle, all you're doing is antagonizing and defeating the other side. And if they think there's a chance they can win, they will get bolder and stronger and they'll start to rally. And that's when it's sort of like people think it's close or like it's contentious. That's when it breathes. That's when oxygen is fed to this kind of fire. So if I were Trump, I would say screw 200 National Guard, like arrest the mayor of Chicago, like arrest the governor, shut it down, like make it clear, like Washington, you know, bring in the troops and say the federal government is supreme. The immigration law is the law of the land. If you're not on board with that, you're going to jail. If you attack ICE or box them in with your car, you're going to jail for a long time. Anything less than that, you might as well just not even bark up that tree at all.
Nick Fuentes, thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right. So I'm going to give my feedback about what Nick Fuentes said. First of all, I couldn't agree more with what he said. One of the biggest problem I have with, Nick Fuentes didn't even vote for Trump. I voted for Trump. And one of the biggest problem I have with Trump, at least in almost first year that I'm seeing, is still he's doing using the same tactic as he was using his first term. But all of his promises in his campaign, he was saying, I learned my lesson from the first term and I'm not going to make the same mistake again twice this time. Like in the beginning when I saw that he appointed Matt Gaetz for Attorney General, or when he said that Nikki Haley or not even John Bolton, the other guy for the CIA, wouldn't be even part of our new administration. And so we saw that, oh, maybe he's sincere, like he means what he promised us. But after that, again, we saw it was so bad. Like, again, he went to the same route, same tactic as he was using in his first term, which was appeasing, appealing, like trying to pleasing the other side. That's exactly what happened. Like, no matter what you do, you can never make Democrats happy. So always they're gonna come and attack you back. This is what they want. They don't care about the America. They only care about the winning. And if you show sign of the weakness, they take it as a opportunity to attack you viciously. And this is what happened. Like, I thought that he understood if he gives Democrats 1 inch, they're going to go for further. And this is how it ended up Trump to be, at that time, lose the second term for 2020. So I said, no, you have to show like you are sincere and you're serious about what you're saying. And he said, I'm not going to make the same mistake, but apparently he's doing the same thing again right now. He's trying, like, I saw that Alex Jones was on his show, and he was saying those people who were persecuting me, who were lifetime Democrats, and as soon as you won, they acted like they support you. You put them in the cabinet, and now they are persecuting me. The thing, like, if Trump owes anything to Alex Jones or not, is different discussion. I'm not talking about that. I'm not saying, like, because Alex Jones supported him, so he has to appoint somebody who would help Alex Jones to not lose his company or anything. I'm not saying that. I am saying those people, if Alex Jones is right, and those people forever, they were anti-Trump, and just 2 minutes ago, they hopped on the train and said, oh, now we are in Team Trump, and Trump accepted and welcomed them. And it's kind of like backstabbing his lifetime supporters, those people who paid the price to be a Trump supporter. And all he did for Trump supporter who has been forever on his side, all he did was just maybe pardoning J6ers, like those people in January 6th birthday. That's all. And I think that's the mistake, again, Trump is doing. He's trying to find a middle ground to make them happy, but he doesn't know that nothing can be enough for them. And if instead of seeing sign of gratitude from the left side, they're just going to be more vicious because they don't see like you care about America. They see like the sign of weakness. And he's filling his positions with those people that till 2 minutes ago, they were anti him. And what does he expect? He expects those people now they want to bring some policies that would help MAGA movement? Not at all. And again, he endorsed like, who was that? Lindsey Graham. Really seriously, haven't we learned our lesson? So for those who isn't Randy Fine was another example. So I think that is very mistake from Trump to do again the same thing. So, oh, I'm going to put the ICE over there. I'm going to deport those people. I'm going to make some videos about them to make my base happy that I'm deporting some. But I'm not going to go too far because then Democrats going to lose their mind. Democrats are waiting to get the momentum to lose their mind. They're just waiting for a moment to have another George Floyd riots and looting, like those protests. Like they are waiting for that. They just don't have the momentum because people are tired of those ideology of the left. But if the moment that they can get the momentum, they're not going to wait till the last year for the, like a George Floyd thing happens. They whatever the excuse is, they were trying to go to the El Salvador, talk with that people who was former MS-13 member. So they don't have any dignity, anything. So right now, Trump has two choices. One of them is right now, as Nick Fuentes said, step back and let them do what they do. This is what they have been doing. Has it America been better with Democrats doing freely whatever they want? Or the reason that America is falling because Democrats did everything they want? So the first one is non-starter, is not an option. The second one is he go to the full force and do what he promises. Actually, in that case, he would see his supporters who in 2020 were kind of quiet and let Democrats do whatever they wanted. This time they say, hey, enough is enough. We are not going to let you do it again. And they would confront them. So he has already army waiting to support Trump, even take it to the street as they are taking. But only if they see Trump is serious about his promises. But what he's doing is just a little bit in middle. Do something, give something. He thinks like it is art of the deal or no, it is betrayal. Democrats didn't give you anything that you are considering them to not make them unhappy. We gave you everything. We gave you our vote. So your priority should be only us. But still, he's trying to give the Democrats something so they would be happy, they would be calm. I give my supporters something so they would support me in the midterm again. No, you don't get it. Democrats never cared about us when they were in power. Why are you doing that? Why are you backstabbing? So it means you never learned your lesson from the first time. So Trump has to go to the full force. I really don't understand. Like, what is he trying to do? What is he trying to achieve? Like, if Trump really in his mind, he thinks by my policy somewhere in between, I'm going to bring America back united together, he's delusional. It means he doesn't know anything about the politics. And even though for 4 years he saw what Democrats did to him, still he's going to redo his mistake. So I totally agree with him. He has to go to the full force. There should be accountability for whoever they did that. Letitia James is only one example. He has to go full force. Everybody.